There we go, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But gotta wait and see what the real damage is. Did that not even give me a crate or anything? That's dumb. Alright, so mortar, machine gun, turret. So if I'm trying to dissect this into pieces, up here's, well, let's see what that covers. Yeah, I can take out both these other places without worrying about it. This is where it could get a little bit hairy, but I think I can just go for it. Please don't be in range, please don't be in range, please don't be in range. Thank you. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and destroy these walls a little bit. Gonna pull back and wait for those machine gunners. Yeah, that's the only wave. Good stuff, good stuff. Now we need to just get in and get out as quickly as possible. What is that one little S-13 doing way over there? Okay, that hurt my S-13s a lot more than it should have. Didn't really watch how much damage my mortars, or that howitzer was doing. There we go. Now let's see if we can kind of skirt around a little bit. Please don't attract that infantry. Oh, you attracted that infantry so hard. Alright, now I just have to figure out how to blitz through. I got 2 minutes. No, 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 no. Do not go on the other side of that wall, please. The hard part is going to be figuring out how to make my tanks absorb all this damage with none of the damage going to my S-13s. There is only one turret. Not turret, there's only one flak turret, so I could use my air support, but that's going to make this repair all the more expensive. Oh shoot, the tank redirected his attention to my S-13s, and oh boy, that tain't good at all. Come on, tanks, please. They're not dealing nearly enough damage. This isn't going to work out. I'm going to take out that salvo turret. That's going to save me a lot of trouble when I come in for next attack. And that's going to be that. Should give me a 5-minute retry timer. There we go. We're going to retry this. That's going to be... Oh, well, actually, it was only 3,000. Not too awfully bad. Okay. So I think we're actually going to come in from the other side this time. Take out that railgun while we're still at full health. And not jittery on our DPS in case we lose any rocket buggies. The advantage of coming from the other side would be that we'd be able to take out that transformer. But I ain't that worried about it right now. Oh shoot, what are you guys doing? No! Okay, we need a wider path. Why are enemy S-13s on their way? Stop bugging me. I'm getting really sick of this salvo turret. Its range is just enough to be obnoxious. Alright, as soon as it's targeted, it's going to do a little bit of splash to my S-13s, but not too awfully much. Alright, so we're going to have our tanks target that. No, S-13s, S-13s. Bad S-13s. Back up. Stop lagging for me, please. If you would. Alright, there we go. This is working out a little bit better. We're going to just let these guys destroy the rest of this. Save me a little bit of time later. Okay, tanks, you're wandering into dangerous territory. And we are going to attract the attention of all those other S-13s, which we're going to immediately redirect our Abrams towards, because they will be much more useful taking out those enemy S-13s, then they are going to be at taking out enemy structures. Get wrecked. You guys, I'm going to turn your AI on, and you can run amok. What did I miss? Oh, they're targeting the infantry. Jeez. Okay, this base wasn't that bad. I need to refine it a little bit. Maybe I can get it in one attack. Alright. Let's check on these rewards again to see what kind of tier. So, I'm at 1600. Oh, but I can claim individual prizes, but I have to pay for them with my points. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. So, I have to save up 45,000 points to get the new unit, but I can get either the new unit or the old new unit. Ugh. That's a little bit crazy. Let's just take a look at what this level 50 base is supposed to be like. Probably something stupid. Alright. Actually, the overall levels of all these defenses is lower. There's just a lot more of them. Okay, so down here, there. Oh wow, lots and lots of howitzers. Oh, there it is. There's a salvo. I was about to say there's not a salvo, but there is right there. And also the defensive units got some higher level, heavier light units, or light vehicles. And lots of flak. They basically made it impossible to try and do this with any kind of air. Any kind of air is just going to get destroyed immediately. 4 sets of railguns. Lots and lots of walls. So with any kind of platoon, how would I even begin to do this? You can come in from a lot of different areas. That's nice. You wouldn't want to come in over here. All these howitzers would just wreck you non-stop as you tried to do your assault. You would definitely need to come in from one side or the other. You wouldn't want to come in from there. If you come in from up here, these railguns won't be so bad because of the S-13s. I can kind of chip away at them pretty easily, actually, once the helicopters are taken care of. The helicopters are going to be a big old nuisance. And it's not just the ones in the on the helicopter pad. There's 2 defending ones as well. Maybe I'm going to try throwing in a sniper in this platoon and see if that helps out a little bit. My level 1 sniper. Or is it level 2? I think my sniper's level 1. Yep, still level 1. So we're going to throw him in there. And can I put a mortarman, or is there not enough room? I don't know why I want a mortarman, but I'll throw him in there for kicks. Alright. Let's see what we can do about this guy. Alright. So I'm thinking probably just going to kick one helicopter at a time out of here. Ideally. So let's do this thing. Even if just for funsies. Let's do this thing.
Yes, Commander. One shot, one target acquired.
Nice. Now we need to recall that troop so the spawning helicopters don't target it immediately. We also need to recall these guys because...
One shot, one kill.
Alright, so the sniper does have 5 rounds in a magazine, which is just enough to take out these helicopters. So it could get a little bit interesting. Alright, and should be one more. This is just time consuming. It's burning time, and I hate that. Burning time. Oh wow, that's going to be a large group of helicopters. A very, very large group of helicopters. We have got to take these things out right now. Shoot. That thing is in range. We need those Abrams to get in range of that helicopter, of that machine gun turret before these guys do. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? No! Oh my goodness! I am running out of time on that helipad. Very, 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 very quickly. There we go, there we go, there we go. I can't attack that helicopter with the freaking sniper unit. It's not activating. There we go. And the sniper had to reload. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. I'm clicking you. I'm clicking you, S-13s. I'm telling you to move. Oh my goodness. This got really, really frustrating really, really quickly. And we have 1 minute and 40 seconds to try and make good on this attack. Okay, come on. We got to do as much as possible. Okay, 58 seconds. There's no way I'm going to be able to get at that railgun without attracting the attention of the howitzer. I was going to have to go in. Probably not my smartest move right there. Yeah, I'm not thinking I have a strong enough army either. I'm just... ran out of time right before I destroyed that thing. I just really want to try this one, because I wasn't able to get this far in the last event. Okay, I got time, though. I got time. This is going to be expensive, though. $3,600. It seems that the overall repairs have gotten cheaper since the big oil crisis of March. Okay, so I've taken out a lot of its DPS. The only real worries I have now is just concentrated fire from all these howitzers. And that one railgun right there. If I could even... I don't know what to take out with my airstrikes, though. I need to take something out with my airstrikes to make this more doable. I'm going to try for at least damaging the railgun and the howitzer. I really want to take out... Yeah, thanks to complaints, yeah. Gotta keep the customers happy. Okay, so... we're gonna try it. We're gonna try. Just so much time is burning. Okay, we got both of those. That's awesome. So this is totally doable right now. And we still have our Thunderbolt. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the Mortarman. The Mortarman slows everything down. Okay. Gotta be fast, gotta be fast, gotta be fast. Alright. I'm not being fast at all. We're just gonna have to control. Shoot. Okay, we're taking a lot of fire from those howitzers. Okay, we took out that one howitzer, so we can pull back and kind of regroup a little bit. Hopefully... Oh my goodness, tanks. Take out... those things. My tanks need to take out those light vehicles. That's like their one job. Take him out. Kill him. That's all you have to do, is kill that one guy, and I will count this attack as a, at least somewhat of a success. This attack is going to be a lot more expensive because we used a lot of air. Please let me kill him. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to surrender really quickly. Hopefully be able to get in another attack before that timer runs out.
You have been defeated.
This is going to be the most expensive. Oh, 58 seconds. So I basically have to jump straight in here and go ahead and start it. I don't even have time to try and come up with a new strategy. But we've taken out pretty much everything. It's just the howitzers left and one machine gun turret. Is it? I think one machine gun turret. Yeah, there we go. 5,800. All that air. Okay, so just howitzers. So we can actually spawn over here. And okay, we're going to select all, but we're just going to select tanks. Spawn them right there to go ahead and draw the howitzers fire. And we'll just let them... No, I said attack there. Oh my goodness. Man, busting through these walls takes so much time. No, I'm telling you to move. Again, telling you all to move, not do whatever you're doing. There we go. Now AI on, I'm going to deploy this mortar man over here. He'll be able to help out with that a lot. And we should be golden. Go ahead and use that. Oh shoot. Forgot about those guys right there. There we go. Ridiculously expensive, but it worked. Way too expensive. So let's take a look at what this level 60 is going to look like. This is probably going to look exactly like that base, except with super high level defense platforms. Oh, these don't use redeployment tokens. These just use your oil for repairs. But total oil costs, 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 6,000. So like a little over 12,000. 12,000 oil. Oh, with that 900 right there, that put it over 13,000. What on earth? Level 8 machine gun turret sitting on level 8 defense platforms? Dude. I wish you could click on defending units to see what level they are, because deciding whether or not to attack this base could come down to what level those, shoot, what are those things? Those light vehicles right there by this flak turret. Deciding whether to attack it or not could come down to what level those are. There's no barrage turrets in this, though. What's the range on that? Huh. Actually, depending on level of units, this base is actually an easier strategy than the one I just attacked. The only real... Well, you have that barrage turret, or salvo turret. That kind of makes things difficult. Oh no, that was not level 1. That was level... that was the third level. Supposed to be like level 50. That was level 50 base. trying to think of this one. A good way to attack it. I don't deal nearly enough DPS to actually be able to attack this base, but I mean, these are relatively easy. Pick them off with the regular combos. There's no real easy way to attack this. You just kind of have to take a bit of damage right here and try and take that out as quickly as possible, and then you can attack it a little more strategically. The AC-130 would definitely come in really handy on this base. I have no plans of even getting close to the spooky, though. If you look at the rewards, to get it, you have to have 800,000 points. 800,000. So even if you're looking at your missions, and you're doing this crazy base that we were just looking at, you still have to do that 10 times to get 108. So you'd have to attack this one base 80 times. The one base 80 times to get the top reward. Man, that they made that C-130 look super attractive, though. Is it actually in the missions thing? Like, can I look at it? Aww. Whoever just attacked me seems to have failed rather miserably. Let's take a look at that. Yep, lots of spending. I'm going to go and re-attack the first base. That one I know I can easily do in one attack with very minimal repairs. And we'll see just how much money we would have to spend. Okay, so he used his airstrikes to take out... to try to... oh no, he took out my helipad. Huh, this guy was trying to use that same platoon I was messing with yesterday. Though, for some reason, he has rhinos in the mix. Well, there's a mistake right there. He's targeting my salvo turret when my salvo turret is doing absolutely no damage to him at all. And then he flew his helicopters right into my flak turret. This is a level 40. So he's attacking the flak turrets now that already destroyed all his air support. And then with the tiny remainder of his air support, he attacked the one thing that was going to instantly kill his air support. That's just sad. Sad, 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 sad. Oh, I was going to look and see if the spooky was available. Yeah, as soon as you go into level 38, you get bumped into the next category, and it just gets dumb. Okay, so let's look at this new unit. I did see the video for it. Now, there was a little video that came out when the event launched that described it. And this is basically a boosted Reaper. So DPS is 350, health is 3200. Oh, speed 180, range, capacity 75. And it doesn't tell us what these actually do. Though I'm pretty sure they just decrease the damage it takes from machine gun turrets and then boost its damage. So capacity is 75, health 350, DPS 3200. 350 and 32. So a ton more health. You would be able to use them for probably multiple strikes over one attack. DPS is a lot more when you consider that that unit was level 1. My Reapers are level 8. Only issue is it uses 25 more capacity. So, but you're still getting more health and damage per capacity, so no big deal. How about that spooky, though? Capacity used 500. How much is the average capacity? Mine's like, oh, mine's 600. So, basically takes up all your airspace. Oh, and you're only allowed to have one. 100,000 health? What? I just haven't thought about promoting my Reapers. I haven't even looked at them recently. They keep doing the job fairly well, and the tiny little bit of health or DPS they gain doesn't really affect it. But hey, it's 56k, so why not? There we go. The second level 10 unit I've ever gotten, I think. Have I gotten level... Nope, level 9 Rifleman. There we go. Now I have 3 level 10 units. Oh shoot, didn't mean to exit. Still wanted to look at that spooky a little bit. So DPS is 3200, and if y'all haven't, if you haven't watched the video for the AC-130 spooky, it does, instead of you targeting one unit and it stays until the unit's destroyed, it stays for a certain amount of time, dealing 3200 damage per second over a large area until it's either destroyed or the time works out. Though with 100,000 health, I don't see how you would ever stand a chance of destroying this thing. Has 3 equipment slots. That's crazy. I know for a fact one of these decreases the damage it takes from machine guns. I think it's that one. To unit promotion level 4, level 6. Okay, so there is a little bit of a... Excuse me. There is a little bit of a level lock there, but... Like I said, I'm not getting this unit anytime soon. How much is it to promote these? I haven't looked at these either. 340? That's not too expensive. But anyway, let's get back to this event. Machines. Alright, so yeah, the level 1 was super easy. Just had this little group down here. This little, and those 2 little groups up there, and the... right there. Yeah, I'll probably never have them either. Though, I mean, theoretically, if you were max level and had a lot of max level troops, the upper level bases wouldn't be too bad for you, but you'd still have to attack a lot. And I just don't think that even with high level oil production, you'd be able to produce enough oil to do that many attacks and get the units. You're going to have to spend a little bit of money. Alright, so I may... What's the range on that? Cool beans. So basically they tried getting me into a corner. trying to come up with a more efficient... The last time I attacked this, it was a 25 gold repair. So to do a bunch of repetitive attacks without spending the time or oil, you'd have to do 25 per attack. And you don't even get crates. In the last event, you got crates. So at least from each attack, so at least when you spent your gold to do the instant replays, you got crates as well as points. So I got a lot of cards from that and whatnot, and here you just get nothing. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do here. Let's go ahead and attack. Select all, turn AI off, but we're only going to deploy these two little boogers right here. Those buggies are gonna wreck me. Why are my rocket buggies moving so freaking slow? Oh my goodness, I can't click on anything. Yeah, I have had so many misclicks and times where it just wouldn't select a unit I was trying to click on. It's been really, really frustrating. Okay, like right there, I didn't click right there for you to move and abort the attack. But, you know, whatever. You do you. Well, a lot of those rockets didn't hit the same as they did last time. There we go. Alright, 2 minutes 30 seconds. Let's see if we can do this. No, hell, no, no. No, tanks. You're doing a bad thing. Oh my goodness. I can't. There we go. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Figure out your crap. And they just drove through the wall there. Just didn't even care, just drove straight through it. That is true. Lots of people on the server. I think the first event there, the first La Muerte event there ever was, I was playing, I was in the middle of a battle, it kicked me completely out of the battle, out of the game, and wouldn't let me join because it said the servers were full. Okay, this attack is going to be a lot more expensive than my last one. Yeah, 30 gold instead of the 25 it cost me last time. So I'm going to try this one more time. See if I can get that cost down to 25. If I can get it there, I'll use my 600 gold and buy some points. Haven't actually bought the gold, it's just from all the free crates they've been giving out. Alright, so the idea is to do that again, but do it better. We're gonna spawn here, attack those walls. Why are you going so far to the left? That's where my rocket buggies are supposed to go. And why are my rocket buggies now immediately traveling way into the... Alright, let's destroy some of these walls really... I selected both of them and they didn't get selected. And got a little bit too close to that howitzer, and my tanks are still just dying to be hit. Okay, this is already going way better, though. Okay, heavy tanks, you can give up that chase. Okay, now rocket buggies, please don't fail me because we will lose Abrams. I love how even though my mortarman is not deployed, if I hit select all, my tanks and other units move at the same speed as the mortarman that is not with them. Yeah, well, it's just because it goes off the speed of your slowest selected unit. So even though he's not selected, he's still my slowest unit, so whoop-de-doo-dah. That should be a 25 or less gold attack. Aw, 25. Come on. Whatever. 10. Whatever. I'll do 10. If this makes my thing crash. Buy 10 more. Shoot, by doing this I may actually be able to upgrade my helipad to level 3, which I've been dying to do to get the Hinds. Do you know whether or not, I could have sworn that in the past you only had to have a level 2 helipad to get Hinds. But then when I was about to upgrade them to upgrade it to level 2 and I looked at the Hinds, it said I had to have a level 3 helipad. I was a little bit ticked off about that. That's an odd choice for them to do that. Alright, one more. I've never maxed out my thorium storage anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Let's check these rewards again, see what awesome stuff I can buy with a whopping 16,000. So, I just simulated doing 20, how many was that? 24 or 25 attacks, in addition to all the attacks I've already done, and I'm less than halfway to getting the MQ-11 Avenger. Less than halfway. Ah, but I could get the PKIFV that everyone's clamoring for. Alright. How much does it cost? How much does it cost? Oh wow, 1,600,000. I need to do some attacks.